When Emily was born, everything was perfect. About 9 weeks, we get this news that she has cystic fibrosis.
And we realized that she had this fatal disease. Our life sort of collapsed.
If we did nothing, then what? We had to do something.
We started emilys-entourage in December of 2011.
We quickly got to work filming a video, and we started just like storyboarding. I mean, we had no idea what we were doing.
The first email going out, everybody took a deep breath and we pushed send.
Within the first week, we raised over $40,000. It was shocking.
We didn't know anything about science. We didn't know anything about fundraising, and we clearly didn't know anything about having a gala.
That first gala, we baked and we cooked. It really was a very grassroots, but a beautiful, beautiful evening. We started with a dream, with an event. Here we are coming into 10 years and we're changing lives.
It's a growth story as well as a story about a search for a cure.
We are in a battle for sure, but it's a battle we're going to win.
The first grant we wrote was 2014.
We started building these incredibly deep and enduring relationships with researchers at academic institutions and also at companies.
We recognized early that if we were going to make progress, we needed to bring together some of the best minds in the business. Together, we could make a multi-pronged attack on the problem.
The first scientific meeting was in 2015.
And people got excited in the meeting.
They want to move the science forward.
Out of that, we formed our scientific advisory board.
We were asking them what their barriers were, like what they needed to do more, to go faster.
The research community has benefited tremendously from interacting with Emily, from interacting with emilys-entourage.
Everybody understands what's at stake.
Every year we've grown, every year we've done more, every year we've made more breakthroughs.
Next, Emily Kramer-Golinkoff, co-founder of emilys-entourage.
Over the last 10 years, Emilys-Entourage has funded 22 research grants at top academic institutions around the world.
The early funding that we have done have attracted $37.5 million of follow-on funding to drive the discoveries that wouldn't be in the market at all, but for the initial dollars that Emilys-Entourage invested.
We found a management company and ended up giving them the seed funding to launch a CF gene therapy company.
They're about to be in the clinic with patients, which is incredibly exciting.
Everything that they're doing can affect, first and foremost, Emily, but so many others.
Emily is very clear that she is doing this for all the others.
What gives me hope are two things: science and people.
We get up a lot of days and don't make a difference. They've given us the gift of making a difference.
When I think of emilys-entourage, I think of strength and resiliency.
For those in the 10%, the sand in the hourglass keeps moving along.
I have no doubt that the kind of work that we're supporting will get to the answer. For us as a family, our only question is, do we get to that answer soon enough?
Like sometimes Emily will say, who knows if it will help her? Like I pray that it will help her.
There have been lots of insurmountable challenges in history. It takes courageous, bright, driven people to overcome those challenges.
We know until there's a cure, we have to keep going.
When I think of emilys-entourage, I think of gratitude.
They've given me hope, that they've allowed me to look at my daughter in a different way.
Thank you for not abandoning us. Thank you for caring in that way.
We know how to correct this disease. Like, we know how to do this. We have 10% more to go. That's not a whole lot.
Because they're human lives and they've got dreams and they've got things that they need to do in this world where you're just not finished yet.
And I particularly believe in our entourage of people. And I think that there is nothing that we can't do together.